Fraser, you're on mute still.
Sorry, hi, can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Many congratulations, Ralph. We saw you on the touchline at the end there, looking very emotional. Just tell us how much that meant to you to get the win tonight.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it was the first time because the first time that I took points against Jurgen, and he's an amazing manager and with a fantastic team, and we with our problems with injuries now to do such a job today. I mean, you cannot be more proud of the work the guys put in, and yeah, sure, special moment, sure.
Just how special was it, as you say, because you had to make some changes before the game, and then you ended up losing players as well along the way in terms of injury?
Yeah, I mean, when you then lose in the first half a player, and then when you look on our bench today, it was Longy and 7 academy boys like this, and then you bring them in one after the other, and they do a good job, and they're fighting for everything and know immediately what they have to do and doing a good job there. Then it's then it's a perfect evening. I mean, we always speak about the limits we have as a club, but we are working with these limits, and it's even more enjoyable when you then see wins like this today, because it gives you the belief in all what you're doing here every day.
Jurgen Klopp has just praised the defensive effort that you put in tonight, and with all the players that you've got missing at the moment, what does that say about the spirit within the side that you've got there?
Everything it tells. I think it says that we had today an unbelievable mentality, maybe even more than they had today, but I think we still never give up and try until the end to turn things around. But I think we showed that it is possible to win against such teams, and we did it in a fantastic way. I mean, in the way we can do it. I mean, and finally, you need to have a perfect evening. It was one.
And that takes you up to 6th in the Premier League now in the table. How does that feel?
I mean, sure, fantastic. The good thing is you don't expect to take points against this team. So I think this is then bonus points that you take, and especially the win for the belief and for the guys, because they are happy.
Thank you, Ralph.
Thank
you, Jordan. Ralph, the emotion at the end, was that the culmination of a very stressful sort of 7 to 10 days for you? You know, with the false positive coronavirus test at home, you've lost a key players the last sort of week. Was that just everything coming to boil?
Yeah, I mean, sure, everything comes together, and the belief to take this win really. I was still until the 70, 80 minutes. You think, we did a good job so far, but winning still a long way to go. And then, my history against you so far, I think that's the only coach I've never taken a point so far against. So I was joking with him a month ago or 2 months ago when we had the Premier League meeting, and said maybe I once have a chance to take a point against you. But it was a perfect evening. I think, because of the effort, maybe we deserve to take a point, but it's not important today if you deserve it or not. You take it, and that's it.
And it was a fairly quiet evening for Fraser Forster in the end, but just your thoughts on how he did and how you prepared him for the game, because there's no doubt going to be a big test after not playing for so long.
Yeah, absolutely. But it shows how good the guys are working with the goalkeeper coach and how strong they have developed every part of their game so far. And I think that is a good signal for us that we have immediately a number 1B, I tell it, that steps in and plays a fantastic game. Clean sheet against Liverpool in the first game. I mean, this is fantastic for us.
What have you had to do to get him ready for this game? Has he been sort of taking part in the rondos and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, absolutely, all the time. We take him all the time in the rondos to learn them how to be calm on the ball, to play football. Today against the maybe best pressing team in the league was very difficult to play football, but we still tried it, not from the goalkeeper, also not from the goal kick, but when we had won the ball in the midfield, then we tried to keep it sometimes, and we had some good movements, but it's tough against them. You know, when you lose the ball, it's tough to defend, but the game plan was perfect.
And just finally from me, that free kick looked like it came straight off the training ground. Was that something you'd worked on? You'd spotted a weakness, and the finish was sublime as well.
Yeah, I mean, I pushed them in front. I think at first we wanted to play it short, and I said to the centre backs, go and try it immediately. This was an unbelievable finish from Ings, a good run, and yeah, perfect.
Congratulations, Ralph.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go to John Cross.
Ralph, I just wanted to ask you about Danny Ings. I mean, you know, the team all round tonight, but you know, he's just been so prolific and so hardworking this season. That goal must have been a nice moment.
Yeah, I mean, in the last games he was a little bit passive sometimes. We spoke about that. I showed him he must run more deep to help us be more dangerous for scoring goals. And I'm very happy for him that he scored immediately in the beginning today. It helps you massively. And then you're better in the game, and the work effort he put in today was amazing. Really.
Yeah. The team effort right until the final whistle must please you, you know, because you've had some big performances, maybe particularly at home this season, when you know, because of the hard work that you do in the game, it's obviously going to take a strain on the players. But the players, you know, managed to do it for 93 minutes tonight. It was some effort to keep going to the end. Absolutely,
and you see the team we had today in the end was with all the young players in, and still had yeah, I must say also Ibra was amazing today. Yeah? He is fantastic signing in the summer. Ori was out since yesterday, and to jump immediately in and play such a game today, I mean, it's fantastic. I'm very happy.
Thanks so much, Ralph. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go to Tom Leach.
Hi, Ralph. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello. Congratulations on that. If I can just follow on to what you were just talking about there about Ibrahima Diallo, magnificent today, so cool, so composed. Has he sent you a message tonight to show that he's ready and he's ready to play every week?
No, I didn't tell him yesterday. So Ori finished the session yesterday, so it's not necessary. He knows what he has to do. He knows what is about to play on our sixth position. Everybody knows exactly what he has to do, and then it's not so difficult to step in here, but it's difficult to be that brave immediately and show also on the ball some really good movements. And this is exactly what I expected from him when he was coming here, and I'm very happy that he shows that he can definitely help us.
As a whole, the whole performance from everyone on the pitch, how much of a statement does that send to the rest of the teams in the race for the top six? I know you don't want to talk about that yet. I know you don't want to look at the table until halfway. But I mean, you've played a Man City side here and you've fought them hard. You've just beaten the champions here. I mean, this journey for you just keeps on going, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's fantastic. It's a good statement for the team that they believe in what they are doing. And I mean, you need to have a perfect night to win against such a team. And we had today. Everything was perfect. And in the end, I mean, we have now 29 points. This is fantastic. And yeah, when you from time to time have such moments, I think, especially against the top six teams, to win is always good for your belief and for the atmosphere.
And if I could just ask one more, how's Moussa Djenepo? He looked quite emotional when he came off with his injury. And also, how's Oriol and how is Che Adams, who are both missing tonight?
Ori maybe 1 or 2 weeks out, so hopefully for Leicester game he's back. And yeah, Moussa looks not so good because yeah, we have a few muscle injuries now, but are not really good for us because yeah, the squad is getting smaller. But yeah, we must have a look how hard it is. And Shea is only out with a concussion, so hopefully also back as soon as possible.
Brilliant, Ralph. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go to Tom Crocker.
Hi, Ralph. Many congratulations. Just following on from Moussa quickly, he looked very upset when he came off and you were sort of talking to him there. Is it just frustration from him that he got injured again after having a very good first half?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he showed in the first half that he is with the ball and against the ball, absolutely a player that can play with 10 position. He's developing his game. We're working hard with him. And then when you're again out, I mean, this is horrible for him. And we must do everything that that he stays more stable. And yeah, hopefully we can do this.
You mentioned in recent weeks the improved defensive record and things like that. I mean, how important was that during the game today? The team know they can keep clean sheets now, and during the game, do you think it came to the fore a little bit in that second half?
it's always the key of winning. When you don't concede goals, one you can always score. I mean, we have now three games with a clean sheet. It's fantastic. We have never had such a run so far since I'm here. But this is the key of winning, and I think the strange thing is that since we play better football, we have more clean sheets because we maybe don't have to hunt all the time and don't have to press all the time. We can also let them a little bit more run, and this is helping us definitely to defend better.
And just one more from me. You mentioned the young bench there. I mean, Michael Obafemi and Mohamed Salisu. What's with them? Is it injuries with them? Or?
Again, muscle injuries both.
Both of them. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.